After the Democratic Party was in denial that candidate Donald Trump won the presidency in 2016, they blamed Facebook and Russia. While CEO Mark Zuckerberg initially brushed off the accusations, the company is now walking back their stance with a new PR campaign. RT's Natasha Sweet has details from Los Angeles. Natasha.
According to Facebook, their new war room is designed to prevent election meddling both in the U.S. and Brazil. The result? At least 1.3 billion accounts have been removed. While the company says these were all fake accounts, some Facebook users are questioning how pure these redactions are. But nonetheless, the war room is a major part of Facebook wanting to repair itself. The technology utilizes artificial intelligence that Facebook says has inauthentic behavior.
We have actually made huge advances in artificial intelligence and machine learning, and we have been able to block, in a recent 6-month period, 1.3 billion fake accounts from forming.
In addition to the AI, there are some 20 teams working to shut down fake accounts and other abuses on Facebook. This includes fact checkers and even members of the Associated Press.
So internally, we're monitoring things such as reports from users of election-related content that either violates our community standards, such as hate speech or voter suppression.
Interestingly enough, in addition to the U.S. midterm elections on November 6th, Brazil's second round of presidential elections takes place on October 28th. It was brought to our attention that an English translation of this post in Portuguese, initially naming both candidates, only reveals one name. We reached out to Facebook regarding this post yesterday. As of news time today, they have not responded to our inquiry. No final word if Facebook's war room will be made permanent, but Facebook's Katie Harbath says it's a constant arms race and that, quote, this is our new normal. In Los Angeles, Natasha Sweet, RT.
Joining us for more is legal and media analyst Lionel. Lionel, drama, war room. Could you maybe give it another name and maybe not use a printout from the office computer and put it over the door to be the official sign? Why is Facebook just now establishing this very, looks like PR front war room to fight disinformation?
That's disinformation. Let me ask you a question. Define fake for me. Define news that's fake. You say something, I say something, it's fake. Where does the fake news go that is stopped somehow by whatever particular algorithm or filter that they have? Here's one for you, Scotty. What duty does Facebook have to make sure my delicate eyes don't come across something that's fake? Oh, Lordy, it's fake news. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you. What do they think we are, children? Did you see those, folks? Did you see those in Natasha's piece? Do you want that to be the filter for your news information? Better yet, I got a lot of questions. Scotty, have you ever heard any good news about Facebook lately? Have you ever heard anything that says, hey, I can't wait to get on board with that? That's a swell idea. I trust them. Look at these wonderful people. They mean well. This is censorship. This is somebody saying, Scotty, we don't want you to hear this. We're going to act in your part because this is fake. Scotty, what does that even mean?
Well, but Lionel, here's the problem. I know I've checked my Facebook page at least 5 times, maybe a little bit more than that here at work, all day. Everybody's still using the tool, so they can say and do whatever they want. It's not like we're not responding. It's not like they're seeing less people getting on Facebook or not having the engagement. It's as good as it always has been.
Well, yes, but remember, this is 90% of the news that some people get. Now, let's assume you decide you want to put something up. It's a news story from a source, I don't know, Scotty News, a clip from this. Somebody says, that's not real. Who is that guy talking? That's fake. I, as a consumer, don't want anybody to act as in the position, Scotty, of a firewall to determine what I can and cannot hear. And also, let me ask you, just like, you know, when you have an email and you have your trash, you know, where you delete trash, you can go back and look for stuff. Oops, I deleted that, or maybe it's in my spam folder. Where does all of the news that doesn't make your Facebook page, where does it go? Do we as consumers get the chance to look at the algorithm, Scotty, and to determine what did you use? How come all of this fake news happens to be very favorable or pro-Trump? Do we get to review this? May I Change that filter. You know, sometimes they have these strong, do you want to keep adult content down? That's fine. Nudity. How about, do you want pro-Trump news? No, you don't want that. Do you want pro? I want the truth. And they looked at us just now in that particular piece with a straight face, and they said, oh, we're going to make sure hate speech. And if you think fake news is, what is hate speech? What does that mean? These terms that are used, Scotty, with such frequency, we become habituated to them, and a lot of people say, well, that's a great idea. After all, who's for hate speech? Anybody here? No. Well, define it. There is no definition. What's fake news? What is voter suppression goes? What if I put something up that says, I don't think that so-and-so is going to have any problem. Trump is going to have no problem at the poll. Is that voter suppression? Are people not going to vote because I'm putting out news that says, don't worry about it? These are very scary times and very tenuous terms.
Well, absolutely. But I'll say this, having you on the show is definitely not fake news, and you are always invited back. And you can call it for whatever you want. I will not consider it to be drama. Thanks for joining us, Lionel.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.